it's time for some chatterbait fishing. So when it comes to my chatterbait fishing, I only fish a 3/8 ounce and a 1/2 ounce chatterbait. That's it. Make it simple. I think the biggest differentiator here is not the trailers, it's actually the blades themselves, right? So we all know the classic silver blade. This is the one that if you only could have one, go with this one. Then we have colored blades. My favorite is going to be this green pumpkin blade that the jackhammer line has. What this is really great for is that when you don't have a lot of wind, generally people put away a spinnerbait and a chatterbait because you need that chop on the water, the break of the light to make it look more natural. But in that case, you use the matte one that doesn't reflect any light and you get that sound and that thumping that the fish are crazy for, but without the flash that's unnatural in that situation. Kind of same thing with a black blade. And then also right now in the spring, a orange blade is great because fish are keyed in on this reddish color. And then my two favorites, especially if you're pond hopping, if you're fishing from a pond, they just made a Mini Max. So it's a same chatterbait, but that blade is like half the size. So you can fish it a lot on a lot lighter gear, but it makes it lighter, high-pitched vibration more than these thumpings. And then the secret. If everyone that you know at that pond is fishing a chatterbait, go to the stealth blade. This is a plastic blade. More than it hiding the flash of the blade, it's a completely different vibration and a completely different sound. When it comes to colors for your chatterbaits and your trailers, keep it simple. You either need a naturalish color or a darker color and then a white, right? And if you could only have one chatterbait, just go as the green pumpkin. That's all you need. Now for the trailers. If you are on a budget or just fishing from the bank and you want to keep your pack light, it's more than great to use a paddle tail. The only thing is that I recommend if you're going to put a paddle tail on your chatterbait to actually put it upside down like that with the boot tail sticking up. The reason for that is that the way water comes off a chatterbait, if you have it down here, it's not, the boot tail doesn't really get much moving besides the wiggling of the bait itself. But when it's up here, the water catches it more and you get more action out of it. But my two favorite recommendations is going to be the Missile Baits Spunk Shad, which just has a pintail. I kind of talked about this in my spinnerbait video that I think bass want a little bit more of an erratic action nowadays. So the Spunk Shad's really great. And also the Crush City Freeloader. They come in great colors and then they have a similar reaction. They just go crazy. And finally, I couldn't find the pack, but the Yamamoto Zako worms are a great option for more of a realistic fish profile. So what are you waiting for? Get out there.